Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear my sisters and brothers, as we know that today the condition of Muslim Ummah not only in this country Indonesia but across the globe now experiencing what we call by the backwardness, that our civilization, that Muslim civilization actually backward, not yet developed as what we can see in non-Muslim countries, let's say in the West. So the majority of Muslim countries still less developed compared to them. The indicators of this are very clear. First, that we can see in what we call by transportation. We see that the vehicle, the instrument, and every hardware for transportation now develop very fast. We know what we call by fast train or maybe very modern aircraft, etc. Most of them are produced by the West and much used by the West also. That Muslim countries not yet capable of producing such kind of thing. We in Indonesia used to have what we call by Dirgantara Indonesia. It is the aircraft industry, but we know that the development is not much better. So I think from this first indicator we can see, and we must realize this condition. And secondly, about manufacture, that the majority of Muslim countries now are the big consumers rather than producers. Mostly we're importing the goods from the West, and we are not yet becoming the good or the big producers. In this thing, we know that economically we are actually still very low compared to them, because we are as the big customers instead of the producers. And this is the indication that our civilization still less developed compared to them. And number three, about outer space project. This is very prestigious project. We know that in some Western countries there are very advanced in developing what we call by outer space project. They go to the moon, they go to the outer space planet, let's say to Mars, etc. But Muslim countries are still very lacking in this kind of technology. So those are the indicators that actually the Muslim civilization today still what we call in stagnancy. Our civilization not much developed yet, and therefore it's need for Muslim to fasten and also to accelerate the development of civilization. So what are the spirit that we can take for the purpose of advancing this technology and civilization? So we must refer to Quran. We see in Surah Ar-Ra'd, the verse number 11, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala said, A'udzu billahi minasyaitonir rajim, innallaha la yughayyiru ma biqaumin hatta yughayyiru bi anfusihim. That Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, that the God never change the condition of a society until they themselves change their condition. It means that Allah really commanding to the Muslim to have certain spirit and eagerness and also the braveness in order to develop the society, the civilization, because it is depend on Muslim whether their civilization will advance or not. By studying hard, by working hard and smart, and by collaborating with Muslim countries, I think we can develop our civilization. So the development of our civilization is not relying to other societies. It is only in the hand of Muslim, because we know what is stated by Muhammad Abduh, the reformer from Egypt, that al-Islamu mahjubun bil muslimin, that Islam is actually depend on the Muslim themselves. So it depends on Muslim whether they want to develop or not. And again, because of that, then we must reconstruct our thought, we must reconstruct our opinion to be more active and not relying not what so-called by destiny. in Jabariyah point of view, which is still followed by the majority of Muslims, especially in Indonesia, it always relying to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala whether we want to develop or not. Because of the reason, we need to a little bit decrease the utilization of the Jabariyah ideology to be more active and more making the rule and making the effort to develop our civilization. Okay, that's all. May Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala will help us in developing and advancing our civilization to be much better and much developed. Wallahu alam bisawab. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.